Good morning, everyone. So, I've never done a video this early in the morning. So, it's about 6 o'clock. I'm generally up early because I like to get out and get moving first thing in the morning. But this morning it was raining and I I couldn't go out for a run. So, but before I get to my exercise this morning, I wanted to make a breakfast for Maya. Yesterday was her last final for this semester. And normally, when we make breakfast in the morning, she, has to grab stuff and go. And in this house, the majority of us are foodies. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. So I decided while the house is really quiet, I would just make her a really good, nice celebratory breakfast. Um, and also, I wanted you all to see, like I said, I use like multiple pans at once. So this morning, I'll be using the Cool Mint Braiser. It's the 3.5. I'll be using the one in Artichoke is 3.5. And I'll be using the Saucepan. This morning, I am making a scrambled tofu. She and I eat eggs, but the hubster will be joining us quickly this morning, so I decided like I can make the scrambled tofu and show you guys that. I'm making some fried potatoes, and I'm going to make some grits. Okay. And I was like, I'll take this time this morning to, while I'm cooking in between cooking things, to show you guys like some real nice foodie ideas for Christmas gifts. Yeah, because I was thinking about that yesterday when I was picking up a few things. There are some, like, if you're a foodie, you know what I mean. There are certain things that you like to try. If you're in the grocery store and you're like me and you see something new, you're like, wonder what that's like. And you grab it and and just test it out. So I have like a few things that I would like to share that I think will make really great gifts as well. But let me get into this. So this morning I'm going to start with the fried potatoes. As you can see, I've already put a little bit of oil, like a tablespoon and a half of oil in here so that I can just start them out with their seasoning. So that's sticking to it. So I've added a little bit of salt to this. Let me add a little bit more. I've added some red onions to it as well. Just getting going, and I'm going to add the lid to it and let it cook down for a little bit. I'm going to add like 1/4 cup of water in there to avoid a lot of sticking, and I'm going to let it cook. I'm going to let it kind of steam down and cook. So this is the tofu with the seasoning on top. Like I said, this all-purpose seasoning. And I'm going to use shallots with this, a little bit of spinach, and my tomatoes are here. Okay. So this is the first gift that I would like to show. If you've never tried the chili peppers, this is not focusing. Okay, focus, focus, focus. It's so early. Even my camera's like, no, thank you. This is so good. This is $8.99. When I go, they normally sell out, and so I'll buy like 3 of them at a time. But for the person who likes peppers, like chili peppers in your life, this is a really great gift to give. I'm trying to make sure you can see it. You might be able to order it on Amazon, but they will go through this in no time. That's why I'm saying if you give it as a gift, then I would suggest giving at least 3 of them at one time. But this is the first thing that I would say is a wonderful gift to give to a foodie. Okay, so I added 2 teaspoons of the peppers, 2 heaping teaspoons of the peppers in there, and the shallots are in the skillet, and I'm going to add the spinach to that, and then after that the tomatoes. This is going to be the basis for our habanero lime flour tortillas. Here's another gift for those who like tortillas. This is really, really good. I think it was Madison who introduced us to these. She found them and then told us about them. These tend to sell out a lot at Trader Joe's. And so, yeah, when we find them, I grab a couple of them. These are delicious. I make tortillas myself, but I don't know how to make habanero lime tortillas. So if you get a chance to try these or give them as a gift, and I'm serious about giving things like this as a gift because you know they're going to be eaten like as soon as you give them to someone. But yeah, so try these out if you can. So this is a tofu cookie, and I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. I'm going to salt the water. You really want to make sure your water is nice and salted. Not overly salted for your grits, but you know, you just want to make sure that your grits are well seasoned. That's all I do. Then I put it on the stove and I wait for it to boil. I'm not going to add the spinach in so it can cook down with everything and get all the flavors on it. And I'm going to save some of the spinach for the wrap. Okay, so another thing that's a great gift is this ketchup. It is absolutely delicious. It's a glass bottle with the kind of old-fashioned lid. And yes, when it does get to the bottom, you have to flip it upside down and hit it, but it's worth it. It's worth it. This, I believe, was $4. And this is, our daughter Madison is addicted to ketchup. If she watches this video, yep, I said it. If you don't have ketchup in the house, she's like, what? What? Anytime she has fries or, yeah, fries of any kind or potatoes of any kind, she wants ketchup. And she likes really good ketchup. So she would be the type of person that I would give a couple of bottles of this to. And yeah, as a matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. The next thing that I have that's a really great gift to give for a foodie. I don't know if you're like me and you like jam or preserves, but the Bon Maman, this is just delicious. The other thing I like about it is once you're done with the jam, as you've seen in probably a few of my videos, you've seen these jars before. This is where they come from. So after you're finished with the jam, you can reuse the jar. It's good for anything really, and it seals just the same as a mason jar. But these are really delicious jams. I believe they're $4.99 a piece, and these are, and you can get them in so many different flavors. Apricot. My favorite is the strawberry, mixed berries. But these are great gifts to give, and inexpensive ones at that. If you have someone in your life who likes the, what do you call that, the hazelnut spread, oh, I cannot think of the name right now, but you all know what I'm talking about. This one is really good. You can find this at Whole Foods, or you can order it online. It's absolutely delicious. It's just the same, Nutella, that's it. Whoever told me, thank you. But you can get this, they have a vegan one. This one is $5.99, and this is absolutely delicious. It tastes totally different than the Nutella one. So the other thing I have is the lemon curd from Trader Joe's, or lemon curd from anywhere. This is really, really good. Madison introduced us to this one. You can use it on pancakes. You can use it on cookies. You can use it for anything. You can also make your own, which we've done, but this is so much faster, especially because it's so time intensive. It's labor intensive for the lemon curd. The other thing that I think is a really great gift are grits. For somebody in your life who enjoys like grits, this is a good gift too. There's another company online that I like. I found them on Instagram, and they sell grits as well out of Georgia. I'll look that up, and when I find their name, I'll put that in the description below. But these are really, really good. They have the yellow grits as well as the white grits. And after you have them, and by the way, these type of grits, they're going to cook for at least 30 minutes. So they're not like super fast or anything like that. So I don't want to give that impression. But yeah, they're going to be about 30 minutes cooking. But you can get the yellow grits and you can get the white grits. And this is probably like $6. So this makes a really good gift as well. So guys, this is the final product. So we have our grits here. I haven't added any like butter to it or anything like that because I let people do that for themselves. But it is nice and salted. We have our scrambled tofu here, and you know, you can do that with scrambled eggs. Those are going into the tortillas, and we have our potatoes here, and we have our fruit. And yeah, so guys, please, as I put everything in there, check out all of those amazing products. They're wonderful gifts to give to the person who really enjoys food in your life. And I mean like really tasting different things and that sort of thing. Not just like you're going to give it to somebody and it just collects dust. No, like literally, like the jam in our house does not last. The ketchup doesn't last. None of it. I mean, it'll probably be gone in no time. Yeah. We enjoy cooking and eating here, and so these are just some of the gifts that we love to give. And my family, my sisters are the same way. We enjoy cooking and feeding people, and we tend to send gifts like that to each other as well. So I'm just putting it out there for anybody else who does the same as me. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. This wasn't necessarily what I was planning to do for today, but for Vlogmas, but I was like, yeah, just go ahead and share it. And you can fit, oh, and by the way, just on your average stove, you can fit 2 braisers and a saucepan and an essential oven. Just wanted to put that out there for anybody wondering. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.